Hello, everybody, and welcome to Out of the Abyss session. What number are we up to? Four?
Four. Yeah, four.
Four. Wow. Session four. A couple things. We lost somebody, which explains why there is a rest in peace tombstone next to his video frame on Twitch. But there is a green arm reaching up from it, so maybe he'll rise again. We'll see. And let's see. Next week, next session in 2 weeks, because we're off the first week of the month, we will be adding one more player to our campaign. And who will it be? I guess you'll have to wait and see. Anyways, I'm still in shock from last week. I mean, that was such a dramatic and emotional ending.
Yeah, it was.
And all week long, I've been getting messages, are we going to die? Are we going to die? I'm nervous. And it made me nervous. The only one not nervous is the guy that died.
That's the craziest thing.
Yeah. So,
I am very nervous right now.
Have fun, Pug. Pug is playing in another group tonight, so he'll be popping in from time to time to spend points.
Thanks, Bug.
And we got Draconicus out there right now. Hello, Dracky. Wannabe Santa Claus. That's who he is. And let's see. Well, I'll go over some stuff next at the end of the session for what's coming up. And I guess we are going to do character introductions. It just occurred to me, one of you doesn't really have a character to introduce.
Yeah, that won't be happening quite yet.
Yeah,
well, you're playing Boopido.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
We can save their character just when we meet them.
Yeah.
They can do their introduction then.
That's true. That is very true. So the last one to introduce themselves needs to pass it back to me, okay? We're going to start with Jeff this week. Introduce yourself and your character, and then pass it to the next person you choose.
Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. I am Jefferson. I am playing Winlavish Wixoot, a gnome rogue and aspiring archaeologist. This isn't his first trip to the Underdark, but he's never run into trouble like this before, so this is a bit of a shock to him. I'd like to add, we who are about to die salute you, and I'm going to pass it to Seraphim.
I am playing. I'm Wara or Jacob. I'm playing Seraphim. He is a tiefling paladin, and this is not exactly the place he thought he would end up being, and he wants to get out of here as soon as he can. He's hoping to do that with the rest of his group. One of them being Zargos. So I'll pass it to them.
Okay. I am Francisco. I play Sargos. He is a ranger who got captured by the drow while looking or tracking a lost noble that he was hired to find and then he got leads that he was somewhere in the Underdark. He just saw one of his cellmates die right next to him and collapse, and he's freaking out right now. And I'll pass you to Brentley.
Hi everyone, I'm Brentley and I'm playing Kino, the human sorcerer who is obsessed with fire. After watching the death of one of his fellow inmates, he's not sure what's going on with his 1 HP self. Things are looking dark and grim. Will we survive? Who's this new person? So many questions, so little time. And I'll pass it back to the Dungeon Master, Peter, who's this way.
Real quick, Peter.
yes.
What's it with you and your campaigns always having at least one character that's obsessed with fire?
I don't
Right.
know. I thought that when I heard him say that, the first thing I thought was Pug's character, Pen Bear. So, I am Peter Dutcher. I am the Dungeon Master this evening. And let's see. I guess I should fill everybody in on what happened previously. Our nice, happy prisoners woke up in a cell, except for
Happy.
yeah, except for one of our characters. Actually, two of our characters arrived together. Which two were those? That was Wenny and
I think it was Winnie and Tavius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Rest in peace. By the way, this episode is dedicated to the memory of Tavius. He lived shortly, but he fought hard. Okay, he never even took a punch. But
Yup.
but we
Never
valued
gave
him
one.
nevertheless. So
he was a monk through and through and never gave a single punch in his whole life.
so and previously on Out of the Abyss, our heroes found themselves as prisoners of the Drow, a fate that they would not wish on anyone else had befallen them. In the process, some of them had been captured earlier than others, but they had taken advantage of opportunities while put to work by the Drow to gather up whatever items they could find in order to help themselves escape. In the last episode, they really capitalized on this. One of them even looking a bit full of himself. And that was an NPC, I believe, who hid a backpack on his person.
Oh no, that was Tavius.
Oh, that was Tavius?
Yeah, that was Tavius. Tavius hit that backpack on his person.
And so they were able to get many items over the course of a couple of days, which were a few weeks for us, 3 weeks for us. And one NPC offered to help them escape. He handed Winnie some thieves' tools. Was it Winnie?
I stole them.
Okay. And
Oh, he gave them to you.
No, he gave it to
He
you.
gave you the thieves' tools.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
and
Apologies.
but Winnie had pickpocketed the key. So he didn't need the thieves' tools to open the gate, but he did use them to unlock the shackles that were holding everybody prisoner. And everybody, when the time was right, opened up their shackles and started to make their escape. Now, what made the time right? Demons. Demons attacked the outpost, the Drow outpost, and while the Drow were distracted, that's when all the action started for our players. And when we left off, they were divided into two groups. We had one party member, raise your hand, Jake.
But yeah, I can't just say one party member. You have to specify which one.
I wanted to say Saldana. Okay.
Fair enough.
Don't talk back to the DM.
Seraphim. It came to me eventually. Seraphim stayed back with the NPCs in the cell. All but two NPCs, Jimjar and Boopido, accompanied the rest of the party to find their equipment, which led them to one of the stalactites that had been hollowed out that had a temple in it, and in the back of that temple was a trapdoor that led downward. And while peeking through, 3 of the players took a risk. 2 of them succeeded on their stealth roll.
And one of them thought they did.
And the dead monk failed.
Yes, the monk failed. Alas, poor Tavius. He failed, and he basically got one-shotted and took 4 times his maximum health and damage, which resulted in instant death. But that is okay because our player embraced it as an opportunity to make a new character. And that is where we left off. So, we are going to go to... well, actually, the priestess.
Oh, she went already.
I don't want to hear that.
Yep. She attacked
did.
twice, missed the first one, crit Tavius on the second one.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's where we ended it.
so the man that's with her, which is Shor Vandry, one of the Dark Elf guards, he is going to pull her back 5 feet and then step up to the ladder. He checks the body of Tavius. By the way, did y'all close the trapdoor?
We tried, but I don't think that you.
I think my body was in the. Oh no, my body fell through.
Right.
So probably yeah.
Okay.
Crap, we
Well,
should
if
have
your
left
body,
it open.
yeah, if your body fell through it, it's still open.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Shore is standing beneath the trapdoor. He nudges Tavius's body with his foot, makes sure he isn't moving, and then he turns and looks upward and aims his hand crossbow upward, holding his shot for the right moment. And that is his turn.
Ooh.
And so it falls upon Jim Jar.
Okay. So Jim Jar sees all the commotion and goes to, wants to take a, he wants to go there. Of course, he asks around, who's down there?
No one but us kitties. I'm
Sargo
kidding.
says, 2 drow. He looks at the priestess and her guard. I bet you don't go in there and then smack them in the face or something. And then he just goes, bets on. And he goes towards the trapdoor, looking for a way to go in and jump
I'm
down.
just gonna jump down after watching someone die who was looking over the trapdoor. I don't know. I don't even know if you can do that controlling him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know his personality completely, so will he do something like that?
I mean, you did bet him.
Right.
You can look at his
yeah,
personality.
you did. That's true.
I do believe he does also have ranged weapons. So
He has ranged weapons. Let me see him real quick here because he has a longbow, he has a hand crossbow, and a short sword. You know what? He's going to try shooting. No. Let me see, because he cannot apply sneak attack. We're not. Right?
Right.
There's nobody down there for him to do it.
Unless he gets advantage on the attack.
And not unless he hides this turn and waits for the next turn.
Right. So I have a question here, Peter. He has something that it's some spell casting that once a day he can do blindness and deafness, or blur, or disguise self. How is that touch? Is that a ranged? Is
Blindness and deafness.
right.
Well,
Let me
let's
look it up
see.
again. That is range is 30 feet.
On blindness or deafness, 30 feet
Right.
range.
30
Right.
feet.
He also has
So-
non-detection.
Right. So I will think that he will go there and then try to blind whoever he sees first. Who would that be? Would that be the guard, or if he can see the priestess, he knows that that's the leader. I think that he will just go and try to blind her.
Okay.
Now it's a DC 11. What's it say? It's a con save. And I don't know if you have advantage or disadvantages.
I am looking that up right now. One moment.
Do, 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 do.
He does have disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
From
Nice.
newborn nerd.
There you go.
Thanks for that, newborn. I wonder who that is.
I don't know. Must be a cool guy.
That's a con save?
Yep.
There you go.
Oops, ignore the second roll.
Right. So it's a fail.
Okay, so what does that mean? He
She's
is
blinded.
for how
And
long?
deafened.
Until the end of her next turn, she has to do another con save and do it again.
Oh wait, that's the priestess?
Priestess.
Does he need line of sight for that?
Well, he picked in.
Okay, I rolled that for Shore Vandry. I got to roll for her.
Okay, don't be cheating now.
Hey, it says Drow Elite Warrior there.
It's all good. It's a 4.
Yep, that's right.
So she's dead.
She's
just-
blind.
She's just blind.
Okay. That is Jim Jar's turn.
So, for now, yeah. He blinded her. And he's gonna wait for his next turn, most likely to take advantage of that.
Okay. That will move us to Poopido.
Okay. Bupido is going to move up to the trapdoor, and light crossbow whoever he can see. So that's a 12 to hit.
A light crossbow is 1d6, isn't it?
Correct.
Well, first I have to roll to hit.
Yeah, I know. It's just I entered the wrong stat for the damage.
Now, you do, Daniel, if you do have advantages if you want to use them for Bupido.
Yeah, I'll use one for Bupido.
Okay, cool. That one comes from some stranger named Ouroboros 43.
Huh, who could that be?
Sounds like a cool guy too.
Yeah.
He sounds okay.
Okay, so who was he aiming at, Daniel?
Whoever he could see. I don't know who's in the doorway.
That would be Shore Vandrel. Unless he's leaning in. Well, I guess he couldn't lean in too far because of what he's holding.
Yeah.
So, that would be Shore Vandry, who actually is partially wounded.
Okay. Then we're gonna hit. Oh.
Shore Vandry is the guard.
Sweet. 3 damage.
Wow.
Okay,
Hey, that's 3 fewer hit points than he had before.
that's right.
Every little bit counts.
He says, "Ow, my ear!" And so, and just to give our viewers a view of what's going on down there, this would be Shore Vandry. This is the priestess. Okay. And so we move back over to the main map. Okay, so that would be Boopido's turn. Kino, your one-shot self is up.
All right. Well, seeing how everybody is just going around the trapdoor and firing down there, he's gonna go over. And he's gonna look down, look at Shore, just wave awkwardly, like, "Hey, buddy," and he's gonna cast Magic Missile.
100% chance to hit. Roll damage.
All right. So, do you want me to roll for each dart or
Yes.
just? Oh, okay.
All three
So the
are
first
aimed
one-
at him, correct?
Yes. So the first one's a 2. Then I got a 3. Ooh, and a 5. So that's 8. That's 10 damage. Force
That's
damage. And he's gonna look around at everybody else. He's like, "All right, you guys got this." And then he's gonna back up 5 feet. That's Boopido. There's me. Well, actually, he's gonna move to the other side of the dead priestess.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Now it would be our resident gnome's turn. Winnie, you're up.
All right, DM, question for you. If I recall correctly, last time when he approached the door with stealth, peeked in, and then backed off without being discovered, does my stealth condition still exist?
No, because they know that someone is up there now.
Okay. All right. Just trying to figure out if I was getting any sneak
Surprise.
attack on this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I guess I will peek across the edge of the trapdoor, and I will target Vandry for a hand crossbow attack.
You do
Okay.
have advantage
Excellent.
Let me just check Bandry here.
from Pug of Crydy.
Appreciate that, Pug. All right, that is a 22 to hit
That hits.
for a total of 9 piercing plus poison.
Yep. He's
Oh,
poisoned already.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's already poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, remind me, poison means that he gets disadvantage, or
Yeah. I think it's disadvantage on saving throws.
He has disadvantage on ability checks and on attack rolls.
Oh, even better.
awesome. Okay, make sure
That's
I
what I
don't
saw.
forget that, please.
Oh, I'll remind you.
Okay,
Peter,
so
how much movement would it take for me to get to the bottom of this ladder?
it is 10 feet below. If you jump, you'll only take 1d6.
No thanks. Let's see. Is this stupid or not? Let's see. 10 feet to get in there.
How much damage did he do, by the way?
9.
9 piercing.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also counting here.
All right, DM, quick question. With 25 feet of movement, do I have enough movement to get down the ladder? This is so dumb.
You could slide down the ladder. Well, you're
Yeah,
a
but-
gnome, so you probably couldn't.
Sure, I could. Gravity works on gnomes. Could I slide down, whack the priestess with my short sword and climb back up with 25 feet of movement?
You could, but you would take an opportunity attack.
Happy to do that.
Also, If you leap through, you could land on top of Vandry, and it wouldn't be 10 feet, so there wouldn't be a 1d6. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
Vandry is more than half that height. So you could land right on his head.
But here's another thing. Remember, you might see Tavius's body, and who knows how many madness points that'll give you.
I didn't know Tavius that well.
But you might need an acrobatics or something to maintain your balance, right?
Or like
Hey.
a strength contest of strength. See
Let
if he
the
knocks him
DM
over.
decide that stuff. You don't need to be mentioning that stuff.
you need a
Reminding
history
the
check.
teacher
to get
we
down
had
to it.
our homework.
Well,
class.
just-
Come on, guys.
What you need is a contest of strength to knock him over.
What I need is for my fellow players, to quit giving the DM good ideas. Jeez, who's
Okay,
fighting y'all on?
here-
Hey,
Here's the
that's a
deal.
good idea for you, though.
Here's the deal. For the sheer comedy of it, I won't make you do acrobatics, but if you want to knock him prone, it will be a contest of strength. Fair enough?
I'd prefer to acrobatics him. Let's see. What do I got here? This is just crazy enough to work.
It won't. The contest of strength won't count as an action. It'll count on your movement.
All right, let's do it. Winnie's gonna jump down, pirate style, grab the sides of the ladder, slide down to try and knock Vandry prone.
Nice.
Okay.
So, Wenil, you have advantage. DM, I am very sorry, but you have disadvantage from
Thank you,
Newborn
sir.
Nerd.
Oh, what else is new?
multiple.
I'm gonna need
I
Many,
suspect-
many multiples.
I suspect my players are going to give me a lot of disadvantage. Oh, I got to roll for him, don't I?
That's a 14. I don't know if anybody can see that in chat.
Yep. Sure.
Yes. Winnie, your advantage was from Ouroboros 43.
Many thanks.
Ah! Okay, he is knocked prone.
Gnome power. All right, I'm gonna take the opportunity while this priestess is blinded, and I'm going to, with my offhand, attack with my short sword.
Okay,
So let's see.
I'm
here.
looking for a prone.
Oh, nice with the sneak attack. There you go.
I'm
That's,
just gonna choose an icon for prone. It don't matter. Okay,
That's
so
a 15 to hit.
Oh, you have advantage because he's prone.
Oh,
Well, he's attacking the priestess, not sure, right?
Oh, priestess?
Yeah, he gets advantage because she's blind.
Right,
Oh.
that too.
Oh, right.
all right,
okay.
Let's do this again then.
I mean, the damage could be the first one, but the attack
It's
roll
one or the other, buddy.
or the attack roll. Well, I mean, I'm just saying he already rolled. He just needs to roll another attack roll.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. I'll take that first roll of a 15.
Okay. And
To the priestess?
that's a sneak attack?
I don't know.
Yeah, he
Yes,
has advantage on
yeah.
the attack.
Oh,
Right.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 15 points of damage on the priestess.
Good.
Alrighty. Ooh, that actually took a chunk. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. How much move speed do I have left?
Let's see. Technically, you only dropped 5 feet. You've only used 5 feet of movement because he carried you the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So what?
Okay. So 5, 10, 15 feet of movement, and I'm going to try and take cover behind this desk.
She gets an opportunity attack if you walk away from her.
Bring it.
She's blind. She
She's
can't.
blind. She can't see him.
Ah.
And tell them you did say to remind you, so you know.
Right.
She screams, "Guards! Sure, Vandry, protect me!" And that is the end of your turn, Winnie.
Yeah. And I'm, like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit of cover behind that.
Okay.
I
Since
think
you're
my-
down here,
3-foot frame.
I need to read. Slave pen. Do. Pull up the description of the room. The first thing you notice is the smell. Okay, the smell in this room is that of perfume, a pleasant flowery aroma. And then you notice that I am looking at the wrong document. There it is. Then you notice that the lighting in this room is not natural, nor is it magical. There are lanterns hanging on two sides, the east and west wall, and with wires trailing down beneath them and passing through the floor. So apparently what you are seeing is powered lanterns instead of magical or
A flame, yeah.
flame.
Fire.
Right.
Interesting.
So let's see. Still scrolling. This is. It looks to be private chambers. When you moved over to the desk, you saw a book on the desk, open to a page, some pens, and you saw treasure. Amongst that treasure on the floor, you notice maybe a couple of items that might be yours. There is a chest, a wood chest next to you. By the way, remind me on your next turn. I'm going to give you a surprise attack on Shore Vandry because he was knocked prone and dazed. So you should get at least one surprise attack from behind. Okay, there is a black mesh resembling a spider's web, like curtain around the on the walls, hanging from different points on the wall, straight down, except for where the lanterns are. Thick woven mats cover the floor, and a low platform is covered with cushions and pillows, forming a bed. One side of the chamber contains a small table and two chairs, while the other holds a shrine to Lolth, which I guess is the god of the drow. Mm-hmm. And the shrine is draped in white silk. The wood chest is dark stained zirkwood. Oh, there is another chest at the foot of the bed that is black stained zirkwood. Zirkwood is what they use in place of trees in the Underdark. So let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Nope. That is what you see.
All right.
Okay. And Zargos.
Quick question.
Oh, sure.
At a glance, do I see any gnome-sized armor that might belong to me?
On the opposite side of the desk, there might be.
Of course. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I saw this guy do some pretty cool stuff going down there. I'm going right behind him. So I'm climbing down the stairs.
Or are you jumping onto the guy who's already on the ground?
I mean, I will get damaged if I do that, right? Because he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but
So-
I mean, so would he.
Right. Do I
Play it
really want to
safe.
do that?
No, play it safe, man.
No, you don't want to.
We
'cause
got to get
Right.
out of here.
Right,
we
exactly.
are
So
one hit away from dying, all of us.
I want to go down. Can I move my token there? Let me see.
If you
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay. So I move down there. I see the guy on the ground, and I shoot 2 bolts in his back. And I have advantage for him being prone.
okay, you climb down the ladder.
Yep,
Okay, did you move your token already?
I did. He's down there. Let me just put him
That
around the
is
on the other
strange.
side, right here.
I'm not seeing him. I might have to refresh. Let's see how fast Opera really is. Okay, I see him on the other map. So, the one that the viewers are seeing. Cool.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to attack, and it's at advantage, right? So I'll just roll twice the attack. I don't know how to do the cool stuff that Jeff does.
Yeah, he's so cool.
He's super cool.
Nice rolling.
Nice.
All right. So that 22 hits, and then the damage would be. The damage will be my crossbow plus a d4, which is my favorite foe. So damage is 12 points of damage.
Nice.
That's on Shore Vandry or the Priestess?
On the guard.
Okay, you're within 5 feet. Do you have a sharpshooter or something like that?
I have crossbow expert.
Okay.
So, and he's prone, so you really can shoot him in the back. It doesn't matter. But I don't have any disadvantage on close range.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot him again. with my
You're
bonus
mean.
action. I know. Very mean.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay.
Damn.
Hey,
So-
language.
What? I didn't say anything bad.
The D word.
So
like,
he gets.
like a dam of water.
Yeah. Don't
So he gets
justify,
6
just
more.
move on.
Let me see.
I'm sorry.
So he gets
why
6
did
more.
Wenny roll damage?
Because I was trying to scroll in the chat and accidentally hit where it says hand crossbow, and apparently it
Okay.
lets you roll. That's weird.
So Zargos, you did another 6 points.
All right. And how much movement I have left?
Let's see. You were by the hatch. You came down 10 feet, so minus 10 feet so far.
So I am going to move down here. That will be 20 more, right? Can I be?
5, 10. That's 15.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stay there. Kind of move here, out of range of the priestess if she decides to swap or swing her arms or something. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. It is the priestess's turn.
She's-
She has taken damage. She is blind. She shouts, "Shore Vandry, hold them here!" And then she casts a spell upon herself and disappears.
Good.
That's a relief.
So she disappears in a whiff of smoke type of thing. Okay, so it is Shore Vandry's turn, and he struggles to his feet and is no longer prone.
And Zargos is dead.
I got your back, buddy.
He is poisoned, so there is that.
Right, but we'll see.
I'm gonna have to leave the icon on him because I don't know where that icon is. Anyways, he is gonna turn toward Zargos and say, "You did this," and
I smirk.
do what?
I smirk like.
Oh, you dare smirk at me? He draws his twin short swords. He rolled. Wait, do I have disadvantage?
Yep, because of the poison.
And just you also have disadvantage because of
So yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't get rid of it. You don't get rid of it with that. You still have disadvantage. So
Does a 13 hit?
nope,
Does a 14 hit?
nope.
Okay. He is going to back away to there, taking an opportunity attack.
I will. I have a short sword here. I mean, can I do my opportunity attack with the crossbow? Right, I can.
No, it has to be a melee.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I do have a short sword. Can I use it for that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And this is just a straight roll, right? Because he
Yeah.
was just standing.
You do have an advantage
Unless
if
you
you would
wanna
like
use
to
your-
use it.
Yes. Why not?
That is from Pug of Crydy.
Thanks, Bug.
And you miss.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the end of his turn. Jim Jar's turn.
So, Jim Jar decides to go in now. It's his turn. So he'll climb down.
Okay, please move his token over there for me.
Yes, sir. Let me see if I can do that. And grab him and come down here. And then he's going to look around and see that there's only this guy who is just kind of cornered. And he is going to shoot him with his longbow.
Okay.
Shift. And let's see. Got the
Is there enough space?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, you cannot shoot at 5 feet, but then 10 feet or so is good, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you do have an advantage if you want to use it for Jim Jar.
Why not?
Crit.
Why not?
And
Why
that
not?
is from Ouroboros 43.
Okay, and the damage is, it says here, 1d6, no, 1d8, right?
For
Plus
a
his stats,
longbow?
right?
Yes.
Plus his stats, right? So it will be 1d8 plus 2. So it will be 6 points of damage. Oh, it's double damage because of the crit.
Yes.
So it's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And this guy, he also has an extra attack, a
He-
multi-attack.
He takes the arrow, it hits him in the chest, and he's gasping for breath and wavering on his feet, leaning on the table for support.
So he's gonna go ahead and shoot a second one,
Okay.
and that will be. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that will be another 10 points of damage.
And he is dead.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Shor Vandry drops to the floor, deceased. I wonder if I have a cool.
Nice one, Jim Jar, and I will throw a gem at him. The flood. Carnelian, is it the name?
I don't know how to
And
pronounce
he doesn't
it.
care because he sees all the treasure behind.
A flood carnelian. I'll give it to Jim Jar.
Okay. You have edit capability, right?
I don't know.
How does Jinjar respond?
Yeah, he'll smile and say, "Told you, don't bet me ever again if you don't want to lose." And I smile.
Oh, that's right. You had a bet with him. Okay.
Yep.
So
So
track
I-
that item from your inventory.
Right.
And
So the flood carnelian, I'm just gonna remove. I just don't know how to give it to him, but
I mean, you can mark it in our party treasure.
or you have your own personal notes. You could
right.
You can,
add
or
a
you can
note for
open his
him.
character sheet and edit it and put it
Mhm.
in.
Yeah. So that ends our campaign. No, I'm kidding. That is the
Yay.
end of initiative. That is the end of initiative.
Sargos goes to Tavius to see if there's any signs of life at all. I mean, he doesn't know that he really died, you know.
Oh, no, you can see that he really died.
Really?
I mean, come on. The
Like
dude's-
he's all open up or something, or
the dude's
or no?
at negative 25 out of 10. So he's like
Flattered.
really dead.
Okay, so I'll just make a short
a
prayer
few
for
bones probably broke as he fell through too.
Yeah, those
Got
bones
it.
sticking out of him. There's a lot of
This
blood.
is still 15 plus, right?
15 plus.
Yes.
Bones sticking out might be it's a little
Oh
graphic
yeah,
there.
this is 15 plus.
So I'm just saying a little prayer for him and hope for him to have a safe travels to
So,
wherever
as,
he goes.
as you all enter this chamber, by the way, Bupido, is he going to keep watch upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. As you all come to be in this chamber, you will see the treasure laying there.
Mhm.
You recognize many of the items are your personal items. Which, by the way, I have a list of equipment somewhere from you guys.
I'm also gonna put Tavius's stuff in the chat.
And when you get a chance to, I would like to loot the guard that went down. I mean, see what he has.
Okay, roll. D100.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That's so cool.
You find a potion of climbing and roll it again.
Okay.
And a potion of healing. One of your party members sure could use a healing right now.
Yeah.
So,
But do I know that they are those, or I don't know what potions they are?
well, the potion of healing you could tell because everybody knows a potion of healing is red.
Okay.
So, also, you find.
Oh wow.
Whoa. What'd you do?
I put in all of Tavius's inventory because his body's down there among all his stuff.
How did you do that? You got to tell me how you did that when you
I just
did it.
copy and pasted it.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's cool. Anyways, I can't locate. Wait. Oh, original PC inventories. Okay. So
I give Kino the potion, by the way, on this time, because I see he's super hurt.
Oh, like the most hurt you've ever seen somebody who can still be alive.
Right. I mean,
Thanks,
remember,
Argus.
I just brought you up, So
I appreciate it. It's gonna go down smooth, and I'll just go ahead and drink it.
yeah. Come by.
give me 1 second to take care of this. Dude, okay, a little more than 1 second, but save. Okay, so in the journal under player sheets, at the very bottom of the player sheets folder is original PC inventory. All of you should be able to see that, and it has a list of your original inventories except for Tavius, which kind of worked out because I forgot to record his.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Tavius is there. I left somebody out. I remember forgetting somebody. Was it? No, it wasn't Kino.
But yeah, cool. I got my Lambo.
Oh, they're all there. Okay.
Yeah, it's just everybody but
it's all
Tavius.
stuff.
Oh no, Tavius is there.
Octavius is there.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Okay, so here's the deal. Daniel, you can.
I don't have to do anything. I'm not healed. Poopy does heal, but I'm not healed.
Right. So, yeah, let's just leave the stuff on Tavius,
Right.
his inventory there for a few minutes. Okay.
Well, I mean, Tavius is dead now. So if other people want Tavius's stuff, it is up for grabs.
Or you could copy and paste it into your notes. And you could say your new character looted it, picked up the stuff or whatnot, if you don't already have that stuff. So, okay, so as you all are searching through everything, now there are 2 chests. You check they are both locked. Also, as you're searching, the electric lights seem to dim and brighten a few times. 3 long, 3 short, 3 long.
SOS.
Peter, I want
What's code?
to check this this chest in front of me for traps before I try to crack it.
Okay.
You
Put
can
it
use
on the-
Tavius's body. You can just toss it on there, and if anything happens,
that's true.
you activated the traps.
Me too.
Let me scroll down. My window's closed.
Tavius hasn't gone through enough, or his body hasn't gone through enough. We just keep his body around us the whole time, just throwing this
Okay.
stuff. Is there a trap here?
Yep.
Investigation.
Yes, please.
And you do not have advantage, unfortunately.
Okay, no big deal. That's a decent roll. I'll take that.
Wow. You find
Decent, yeah.
you find that the chest is trapped. There's a needle waiting to poke anyone who tries to open the chest.
Nice.
Right.
Good call.
I'd like to use the thieves' tools to try to disable that.
Okay. That would be what? Sleight of hand?
Thieves' tools, I think.
Winnie, you need any hand? You need hands with something?
That's up DM if he can help. Great, but if this is
Sure.
a one-man job.
Actually, yeah, Jim Jar could help you and give you advantage. You have a thieves' tool skill?
Jim Jar has.
All right, cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh,
Good roll.
22.
Okay, you remove the
Disable.
needle.
Can I recover anything from that needle to use again in another way?
You could use the needle itself.
Is it poisoned or just a stabbing device?
You do see that the tip of it has a dry green filament on it, or whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, enter that in your notes.
Poisoned.
Put it in
And
a sharps container first.
Yeah. Needle trap. I will stick it in with my thieves' tools in the little leather thing.
okay, and let's see.
And then I'll like to spring the lock.
Okay, roll thieves' tools again.
All right. I assume Jim Jar is helping.
Not
Ooh,
20.
Holy cow!
that'll do.
Okay, the lock pops open, and you can open the chest.
I do so.
That chest contains magical components for all of you.
Right.
It has a silver chain headdress set with small oink stones worth 50 gold pieces. It has
I'll add that to the list.
it has a drawstring bag with 2 potions of healing.
So,
It has a leather purse, a small one, that contains 24 gold pieces, 30 silver pieces, and a small moonstone worth 20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces.
The moonstone is worth 20 gold. So that was
Okay.
24 gold pieces, 30 silver, and a moonstone worth 20 gold. And
Nice.
and there is a component pouch in there as well, in addition to the loose components. The number of components within here are enough to carry you through at least a week or so worth of game time.
What was that again?
Spell components.
Mm-hmm. So we found magical spell components that will infuse weapons with magic. Is that what it is?
No, they are spell components for the casters of the group can use to cast their spells.
Oh, I see.
So, assuming that you divide them amongst yourselves, amongst the casters will have enough
I see what you're saying.
spell components to cast any component spells for 7 days.
I'm gonna run out of here. Can I run out of here and try to get the rest of the group to take a look in here? I mean, to just join us here.
GL up.
Ginger, you want to come with me?
might need him to crack this other chest.
What about you, Kino?
I mean,
Yeah, I'll come up with you.
Lupido
Zardo.
is still up there keeping on.
I'll tell Bupido to come with us then too. So
I'll be right behind you.
yep, I'm just gonna get the rest of the gang here.
There's a couple of large sacks there as well, so you could actually
Can we loot the
put everything.
room?
And of course, there are backpacks.
Yeah, folks are
All
gonna
of
have
your
to help
equipment is there.
carry some of that because Winnie can't get all of that equipment.
Right.
Kino will
Carry-
go ahead and
Wait,
grab his original equipment
The lights
as well.
The lights flicker again, more urgently.
Yeah,
3
All right.
long, 3 short, 3 long.
it's more. Anyone know Morse code?
DM, I want to check out this book and the desk.
Okay. As you are looking at the book, the desk seems to bounce just a tiny bit, and you hear a knocking sound beneath it.
Is there a compartment underneath?
Roll investigation.
Nice.
As you look under the
Okay.
desk, you see that it is sitting atop another trap door. Also, the book, before we get to that, the book is, it contains spells. What are the classes we have in the group again? The spellcasters?
Sorcerers, paladin, and ranger. I
Okay.
think that's it, right?
In the
For
in the
now,
interest
yeah.
of time, I'm just gonna grab that book. I'll examine it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the trap door for now. I want to check out this last chest in a hurry.
Okay. Roll. I assume you're checking for traps.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, that'll do.
You do not find any traps.
All right. I assume it's locked.
No, that one is not locked.
Oh, then I will throw it open.
Okay. As you open it, you realize it's a mimic. No, I'm kidding. You open it, and within
Winnie
the
hates mimics.
within the chest
Big time.
are several pouches, 2 of which containing 2 potions of healing in each. One pouch contains coins, and those coins equal a total value of 150 gold pieces.
All right. Sorry, team, but those are going in Winnie's pocket for the sake of expediency.
No problem.
And then the third and final pouch contains diamonds, 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Never mind. When he
That
says,
is-
"Never mind, I'll trade it out for this."
Those are also going in his pocket. I'll
That was
divvy
a
them up
very
later, but
No
But-
problem.
we ain't got the time.
Right.
Okay.
In addition to these items are folded white silk sheets and beautiful quilts. There's 2 of each.
I'll take all of that.
And some garments, female
Yeah.
clothing.
I'm gonna take some kind of ribbon that's in here and tie it around my arm as a trophy.
Okay. You could tear one of the.
Just like an adornment off of one of the garments, and I'm not gonna take the
Okay.
whole garment.
Okay,
If
you
there's
tear some
something-
of the trim off a robe.
Yeah. If there's green or black ribbon, I'll tear some of that.
There is black.
Okay. Yep. I'll do that. Tie it around my arm, and then I'm gonna get my own equipment. I assume everybody else made off with the equipment that
I did before
I
left,
can't carry.
Yeah, Kino took his original equipment that he found throughout the pile.
And,
Alright.
and did you carry extra ups to give Seraphim his equipment?
Please tell
we
me
don't
you
know
did.
his equipment. That's what I was trying to do. Go out and then tell him to come pick it up.
Yeah, Zargos, you should go ahead and go get Seraphim. You're a lot faster and a lot quieter than me.
Okay, we're
I'll
gonna
stay up here with
theater of the
Bupido
mind.
and stay on guard.
We'll theater of the mind that, so that, excuse me, so that you can just talk to Jacob in character, and there you go.
So
Peter,
my-
there's one last thing I want to do in this room, then I want to turn it over to everybody else.
Okay.
I want to use minor illusion to make the sound of one of these drow speaking common, to loudly shout at the desk, "Who is it?"
Okay. In response, at first you hear silence, and then you hear a hollow sounding, almost metallic sounding voice. It is I. And say your character's name, Daniel.
Oh, hi. I'm nameless.
All right. Does Winnie have experience with this sort of mechanical, hollow-sounding voice? Like, would he know what this is?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Oh, it's not a hollow sounding voice. It's very much of a stutter. This guy's freaked
Okay.
out.
Okay, we will return to this part. I want to go over to Jacob and
Sure.
was it Zargos?
Yeah, Sargos is heading out the shrine.
Okay, so
I'll try to stealth out. I mean, like open the door really carefully before leaving out. I'm not just gonna storm out and run.
okay,
I want to see what's out there.
go ahead and roll stealth.
Zargos does have advantage if you want to use it.
He doesn't
I'll-
need it.
I'll take
Alright.
that.
You don't need stealth. 16 works. And you make your way over to the cell. You notice that the buzzing is still going on, but you saved against that. And you're safe from it for 24 hours. And
Mhm.
and Seraphim, you see Zargos approaching.
So when Seraphim sees Zargos approaching, he is going to point at the Quagoths, point back to him, and then point back at the Quagoths, asking if he needs to go attack him now.
We're close now. I mean, right? We can talk.
Yes.
So he's going to do this as soon as he sees you coming through the bridge.
Okay.
To be fully honest.
I see that. I show him my backpack, my weapons, and I point like they're back there, our gear.
So Seraphim's eyes will light up. Realizing that things are going on up here, he will sneak out. So as to not draw the Quagos and Drow's attention to him.
Okay. I believe last episode you rolled stealth and succeeded. And because you haven't done much of anything since, I'm going to say that stealth is still holding.
Okay. Yeah, and Seraphim will start making his way very, very eagerly towards Zargos and follow him
Right, I'll show
wherever
him.
he's going to take him.
Okay. And let me just do.
Are you Christmas songs already?
Always. I am a Christmas fan. And he leads you down into the temple, shows you the trapdoor, and leads you down into or points you down into the priestess chambers, and you should be seeing that now.
Yep.
To the right is the gold and your equipment.
Seraphim is going to nod to Zargos and everyone else, saying, "You guys are doing great. I will uphold my end of this as soon as I get all my stuff." And he's going to go to the pile of equipment, and he is going to frantically search for his things. And he is only going to stop when he finds... He's going to obviously see like his armor and stuff. And then as soon as he finds whatever it is he's looking for, you're going to see a wave of relief on his face. And he is going to pocket whatever it is, and he's going to start putting on his armor.
Can I see what he got or no?
He got all of his original equipment from when he was
Right,
captured.
but what made him, change his face?
So I'll roll a sleight of hand if you want to roll a perception check against me.
Up to the DM, yep.
Go for it.
Ah.
Ha! 16.
So you see an emblem.
Okay.
On how close are you to me?
I'm right next to you. I mean, I just came with you, and then I was just showing you where the gear was. So I'm
You don't,
close by.
Hamilton, you're not going to use your advantage?
No, because I want this to be fun.
Okay.
I won't. I try not to use advantages in roleplay
Makes sense.
because it makes it way more interesting. And I've been thinking about this exact thing for a month now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's cool.
So
I like
you
it.
see what you'd expect a paladin to have, a holy symbol.
Right.
However, this one, on it, it has what looks like a trident going through a ring.
Oh, cool. I don't say anything. I just think it's
Wow.
And
cool looking.
he
Yeah, I
is
think
going to.
Winnie notices this too.
That is like the first thing that he puts away, and as soon as he has that on his person safely, he is going to take off the studded shirt that he has and put on his scale armor, and then get the rest of his equipment.
Okay, make sure you adjust your character sheets, everybody.
Hello? I hear voices up there.
I'm
Who's
gonna
down
look at my-
there?
I'm gonna look at my-
Seraphim's gonna like jump up. What?
Who's down there?
Down
I
where?
don't know. I don't think it's one of them
Hello?
though. I think we should free whoever it is.
Why? It's probably
Where
down there for
am
a reason.
I?
They had someone
Why, yeah,
hiding
we were,
under
we
this
were down
chamber.
here for a
Please
reason
help
too.
me.
Must be a high level prisoner or something.
Friend or foe?
Friend?
That's exactly what a foe would say.
I don't have any friends.
See what I mean? Double the foe.
I'm gonna start pushing on one side of the desk.
Seraphim
fine.
is
I'll help.
going to take a moment and cast Divine Sense.
What's divine sense do?
As an action, I can detect good and evil until the end of my next turn. I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. So I would assume as soon as that trap door is open, I would see if this person follows under any of that, they would ping in light.
All right,
Hello?
move away.
I'm
Move away.
sorry.
We're gonna try to free you.
Okay. I'm scared.
As you should be. There's many of us up here.
Please don't haunt me.
Haven't fully decided against it.
I'm not very big.
Even better. All right, let's move this way.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I just realized your personality trait, Daniel.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I forgot what I looked at your character. I don't see. Okay. I don't know your alignment. But
I am.
nope, don't say.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
say. What's wrong with you? Don't say that. Keep us guessing.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, push the desk aside. And let's see if that desk is on this layer. Oh, of course it isn't. So, theater of the mind, it moves aside. And you expose a trap door. And
Did you see that? He just ran away. Oh, there he is. Never mind, he's back.
he's a little anxious. He climbs up the ladder, and you see before you a warforged with the remains of wires hanging from his chest. From
I have my arms out in like self-defense, please don't haunt me thing. But you see me, and I am this massive thing. Like I say, I'm small. I was like, please don't haunt me. I'm small. I'm 6'7", 900 pounds of just metal and wires, and I'm like
Wow.
cowering and feel.
He barely fits through the trap door.
Yeah, I kind of just bust up.
In
Oh,
fact,
it's a Warforged.
Do I know what a Warforge is? I don't think I. have ever
Zargos, you don't
seen-
know what a Warforge is?
Seraphim doesn't. He is just staring at this thing.
Right,
wondering
I'm
what
staring
on
at this
earth it
thing
is.
like, what the heck is this thing? I've never seen anything like that.
There's a whole debate against them right now in the magic community, if you will. But
Is-
pretty much it's a soul and a construct. It's like what do you call them? Like a golem type thing. You guys seen like golems, right? Like stone golems.
So I've heard of such
Heard of them.
things.
Yeah, for now he kind of looks harmless, but if he turns to attack, we should totally destroy it quick and fast.
poor Daniel.
I'm keeping my eye on that thing.
I'm making new character.
So you're saying that that is not a machine? That is a living thing?
See, that's where the debate comes in. So theoretically, it is a soul inside of a construct. Whether or not that's true is up for debate.
Aren't you just a soul inside of a corpse?
Wow,
Technically.
that's. I start scribbling that down.
So
Jim Jar.
Wow, that's a
Jim
deep.
Jar starts moving and saying,
That's
I'm
deep,
getting the hell
Seraphim.
out of here. I don't know about you, but I'm done here.
Nameless finishes climbing up through the trap door and steps
Ooh,
on the
big boy.
floor. Clang, clang. And he. Well, what do you want to ask him or anything, Daniel?
I'm like, where are we?
We're in the Underdark.
What's that?
Were you built here, or are you damaged?
I don't remember. I have glimpses.
Glimpses.
Hints of a past existence, but I don't remember anything. Please help me.
So Jim
Oh.
Jar is leaving as they talk. saying that he wants to get out of there. And I look at the Warforged and I say, well, I don't know if you know what to do or what not, but we need to get out of this place. And there's some bad guys out there.
Ooh,
So
I don't like bad guys.
there you go. Time to go.
Seraphim is gonna gesture to the equipment on the ground. Nameless, is this any of this yours?
I don't. Is it? Is
Yes.
some of my stuff there?
Yes, all of your equipment is there.
I
Oh
look at
yeah,
everyone.
look, it's all my stuff.
I look at everyone, particularly Wenny. I look at Wenny and then I motion him to follow, or to just get out of Dodge.
The only thing not there is your integrated equipment, like your armor and that sort of thing.
Okay. But that's in me.
That's a part of you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part can't be removed.
Okay, so you all head up the ladder.
No, Nameless. Is that really what they call you?
I don't have a name. So that's what I get called.
Right.
There is a name up for grabs.
That's dark.
Who's that over there? Oh, they look really weak and pale.
Well, that was Shore Vandry. He was the guard of the High Priestess.
No, not that one.
Oh,
The one with his
The-
head
the-
twisted the wrong direction.
Yeah, that one.
I think his name
He
was
looks
Tyler.
really weak and scrawny.
Tyler.
I think his name was Tyler. He really talked a lot. It was kind of like in one ear and out the other. But he was with us for a while.
I don't think I would have liked him.
Yeah, he liked bugs. That's the last thing I remember before he, fell.
By the way,
It's like,
did I
alright.
add that ability to your character?
You did, yeah.
Okay.
Tyler liked bugs, so I mean,
So
Good
you
for
have
him.
that.
I like bugs. Bugs are my friends.
sure, you didn't have friends, remember?
Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
my friends are the bugs.
Oh, so you lied again. Got it. Okay. Strike two.
Oh no.
Memory issues.
Oh no.
So do you want to go with us? We're in the Underdark, which is a very bad, spooky, scary place that we're gonna dive deeper into, because there's a lot of people upstairs that want to unalive us.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, you guys seem nice. You took me
I mean, yeah.
out of a pit. You didn't put me in a pit. So yeah.
Cool, go upstairs.
Okay.
Very
Hey,
well done. I'm gonna give Daniel an inspiration for his character for that.
I researched voice acting before this. I was like, new character, I'm gonna do it so well.
I'm just worried that we have to have a long campaign with that voice and that, like, hey, man.
I mean, are Warforged waterproof? Because we're
They
about to find out.
Warforged do not need to eat, drink, or breathe.
Yeah.
They can walk. They can't swim, but they can walk on the bottom of any body of water.
Hey, Peter, I have a really random question for you.
Sure.
Are there any looking around here? Are there any items that look like they might be like magical weapons or anything like that?
Maybe, +1 weapons.
Oh,
We can make
yeah.
one-
I think I found one under the rug here.
Yeah. I will
Actually-
help Seraphim.
I mean, it's been 4.
I was wondering if anyone would ask that.
I was
Roll
getting ready to.
perception,
I'm helping
each
Seraphim.
of you.
Okay.
All right.
Can I? What about me? I just left the room.
I guess you're
19.
out of luck.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see. Nameless had the high roll. No. Yeah. Nameless
Yeah.
and Seraphim both had a high roll. Okay. So you notice beneath the black netting / webbing along the walls, you notice through it you can see the gleam of hanging weapons and other items of interest hanging on the walls.
And Seraphim is going to get the attention of whoever's close to him, and be like, "Look over here," and he's going to go right to those walls and see what weapons are there.
Yeah, I'll clunk over there as well.
Yep. Absolutely.
Same, except without the clunking.
Okay, as you tear down the netting, the webbing, you see your +1 weapons or spell focuses for each of you in the party. Just so that the audience knows, a few weeks ago we had a milestone for Pantheon points. Between both campaigns, they had to reach 60,000 Pantheon points donated, and the viewers and the players donated enough over the course of a couple weeks to reach that milestone. And the reward for that was a +1 weapon for each character in each campaign, or a +1 spell focus they get to choose. And they can now add those to their inventory.
Yay.
Peter,
Yes.
Peter, do you remember? Do you have what my original inventory was, so I can add it back in?
Yeah, it is under the player sheets.
It is over there.
Yeah, I got you. Go to
At the bottom, original PC
yeah.
inventory. It's the only one with about 8 dots next to it.
Tavius, I'm gonna put it in Discord for you.
Who's that?
You could just
Jefferson.
post it in chat.
No, not Tavius's stuff. Nameless's stuff.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not in there.
Because it was in, and then you took it out because
Yeah,
prison.
I did not add it to the list. I knew I forgot somebody. So you can just
Okay, well I'll just look up what normal starting stuff is. And add
Yeah.
that in.
go ahead and do that. Actually, under equipment, you can choose where it says encumbrance. Click the drop down in the edit
Mhm.
character on D&D Beyond, and
Yeah, I can manage
it'll list starting equipment, and you can click on that to re-choose it. Okay.
So Sargos wonders why they're taking too long, and Peaks say, "Hey, what's going on? What's the delay?"
We found some magic stuff down here.
And then he
But,
just goes,
but it's all gone.
Hey, you be careful, new guy.
"No,
just
he
got
can talk like that." So that's out of character, of course. He can talk like that. So, can I check it out too, Peter?
Yeah.
So,
Or you can
Seraphim-
have them hand you your weapon or item.
Right. Okay. Where are they at?
They're
Seraphim
over on
will move
this far
aside, and
wall.
you can see them all.
Boom.
Seraphim is going to look at himself and realize that he now has he has a long sword, 2 short swords, and a whole bunch of javelins on him. He's like, well, I don't need anyone need a short sword?
Does anybody want a dagger?
By the
I've
way,
got
I'd like you
one.
each
I'll take a
to
short
name
sword.
the item that you chose.
Oh, we can't name it? Nice.
Well, I meant tell me what magical item you chose, but if you want to name the weapons, you're welcome to.
Nice.
Where do
Kino
I
got
find my
a spell
where do I
focus
find my
plus
spell
1.
focus?
You're gonna have to add it as a homebrew item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the spell. Actually, if I were you, Daniel, I wouldn't add a spell focus because
Okay.
your holy symbol is your spell focus.
Okay. So
And that's an emblem on your chest or something like that.
it's in my forehead.
What can I roll a history check or something on that emblem?
On my emblem?
Yep.
Yeah.
23.
Sheesh. +4 history. Wow. Okay, Daniel, what god do you worship?
I worship. Let's see, where is it?
General Motors.
The
Yeah, Ford
Volkswagen.
automobiles.
Do what?
Ford Auto. Let's see. Oh, it's over here actually.
He doesn't go to heaven. He goes to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
I kill me.
I worship the Phoenix. I am a cleric of the Phoenix domain, so healing with fire.
Ooh, that's gonna make for some interesting reactions.
You know, if I whenever I cast a first level or higher flame spell, I can heal someone while doing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides for all the other heals that I can also do.
Zargos, put that in your notes.
So well, I'm the only one that would know that.
I'm talking about what he posted in Roll20 chat.
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta rename it because it's not necessarily what I wanted, but it's on kind of.
You didn't want a hand crossbow?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah.
Okay.
How do I find the starting equipment that you mentioned?
So would I know about his the deity he follows and everything? Would I know if they're like perceived to be like are they like a celestial?
By the way, Daniel, is your alignment evil at all?
No.
Tell.
Okay.
Don't tell us that.
Yeah.
No, one of you divine domain or whatever.
Yeah, you detected evil and
he
good.
would
You would've known
detect
that I was
evil.
good.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You don't know how good I am, but I am good.
Okay.
But like the god or whatever it is he follows, do I know if that's like a celestial type god or anything like that? Like, are they?
I don't know what the Phoenix is, to be honest. Wouldn't
I'm
it be
not
Fae?
sure.
Is a Phoenix Fae?
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know.
When Lavish,
Yes, sir.
was your magical item a rapier?
It is. I found happened to be a gnomish rapier with a acorn motif on the hilt called Iconut, and it is a +1 rapier.
Nice. Kino, what did you get?
Kino got a spell focus +1, which will add 1 to my spell attack and save DC.
Nice. Who's left?
I haven't figured out my stuff yet.
Okay, Seraphim.
Yeah, I picked a longsword,
Okay.
and it is called Wrath.
Ooh, nice. And Zargos.
I got a hand crossbow +1, and it's Suivat's Demise. And Suivat is Tavius backwards. That way I can remember him forever.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. And once again, I must remind the viewers that this session is dedicated to the memory of Tavius. And
How do I find
apparently
out
a
what
hand crossbow too.
How do I find out what my sawing equipment would have been?
All right, go to manage equipment.
Yeah.
Hit the manage equipment button.
Uh-huh.
Starting equipment.
Oh, there it is, right there.
And then choose equipment, and then it'll tell you what you could have picked from.
I see. Thank you.
I wish I was that smart. I just looked up each equipment one by one and added
That's
it.
what I was gonna do.
Okay.
And Phoenixes are elementals. They're gargantuan elementals.
Cool.
Okay, so while Daniel is figuring his out, he can let us know when he figures it out. And I'm going to move everybody over to the other floor so that I can copy and paste you guys outside the temple.
Let's do it.
What say y'all we get out of here?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we decide what we're gonna do with Tavius' body? Or are we just gonna leave him there?
I'm not carrying it.
Well, yeah. I didn't expect any of us to carry it.
I mean,
I'm gonna grab the rations and the water skin.
I apologize for him, but
Well, there were.
I'm not. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. So go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I apologize for, and I appreciate the sacrifice that I'm sure he made, but I am not going to carry him and sacrifice the time that would come with that. And as much as I would like, as much as he probably deserves to be buried amongst his people or in a way of his people, unfortunately, not much we can do about that.
Yeah, screw him.
Hey, Nameless, you watch it. He was a friend of ours.
Hey, I hauled some stuff when I was down there.
Friend might be strong.
Yeah, he was an acquaintance.
He was an ally.
An ally acquaintance.
Okay, so can each of you see the map now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I just can't
Oh,
move my
yeah.
character. He's stuck for some reason.
I guess your character has to stay there then.
Oh,
Okay.
I moved my character into a wall and now I can't move.
All right, bye, guys.
Oh, there you go.
Smell you later.
Sayonara.
Okay, you're kind of stacked on each other, but it's a small place to be. There. Okay, so I imagine y'all are moving out of the temple.
Before
Right.
I leave the temple, I want to use minor illusion again to create the voice of the priestess and shout, because we heard her shouting for the guards. I want her to shout, guards, forget the prisoners, focus on the invaders. Let the prisoners go. And we'll see what happens.
Oops, I hit the wrong button here. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to...
Do what you got to do. And we'll see what happens.
Okay, the guard immediately outside takes a few steps back and looks behind him. He moves basically 5 feet back, looks behind him and sees that the priestess is actually just outside the barracks, the furthest barrack. And she is shouting orders. The prisoners are escaping! Shore Vandris is dead! I assume.
It was worth a try.
And then he
That's
steps back up and he levels a crossbow at Boopido.
Uh-oh.
And goodness gracious.
You do have disadvantage.
No, I don't. You're misreading that.
I mean, you'd think
18.
that, but oof. Well, it was worth the attempt. Thank you, newborn nerd, for the disadvantage.
Let's see.
Boopido
Yep,
has an AC
that
of
hits.
14. That hits.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. Remember, the gray circle on the token is the armor class. That's a quicker way to find it if you need to.
Oh.
Okay, so that is 1d6 plus 2. 7 points of damage on Boopido.
Okay.
Is he poisoned or does he have to do a save?
He has to do a Constitution saving throw.
That would be Daniel, right? That he's also.
Yep. 18.
Nice.
You save.
Wow.
Okay, so Boopido takes that crossbow bolt into his shoulder and says, "Oh, blast it!" You can't harm me. I'm unharmable. And he yanks it out, and blood sprays out. And then he turns and says, can we get out of here?
Are we on initiative or anything, or?
Not if you hurry.
Yeah, Seraphim is going to sprint back to the cell.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and move your token there.
I will run with Seraphim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kino's gonna be the last one.
Kino is?
Yeah, Kino's gonna wait till everybody crosses the bridge into the other guardhouse, and he's gonna set the bridge on fire.
And as Seraphim gets to the cell, he is going to scream, "Now we attack!" at the cell. So to have the Prince, Sereth, and Ront all go and attack the Quagoths.
Oh, you're gonna have who do it?
So it's going to be Seraphim, the Prince, Ront, and Sereth.
And Eldith will go with you.
Where is the prince?
Right here.
Not the yeah, right there.
Oh, okay. The prince and Sereth?
And Sereth and Ront.
Yeah, don't forget my boy Ront.
Okay.
Yeah, Ront and Seraphim are going to be side by side.
FYI, there is a drow guard there amongst them. There is another drow guard that was put to sleep by the attacking demons. And one of the Quagoths were. So, you have 2 Quagoth and a drow to confront.
Yep.
And I can remove them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initiative.
Aimless, get off the bridge. I'm about to set it on fire.
Oh, am I still on the bridge?
Yes, get off the bridge.
Can I use
Okay,
one
I'm
of my
gonna-
advantages for that initiative roll?
Sure.
Because I don't like that 10.
Cry, baby.
Hey, if I have it, I might as well use it, right? Of course, then I roll a 10.
An
That's
11.
my luck. Well, thank you, Pug, for the advantage.
Well, it showed up as 11.
Right, because I have a +1. I rolled a 10 +1.
Okay, so...
So 11.
Where is Seraphim there?
So I don't even move in the order, do I? Oh, I guess I'm working on it.
You went up above El Toro. Okay, so...
How do I see if I'm proficient with something in D&D Beyond?
It says in proficiencies and languages, it shows all the things that you're proficient with.
Right, and
Uh,
just so you know, there has been occasion when D&D Beyond does not add the proficiency to a roll, so double check and make sure it is added, if you ever doubt it. Okay, and we're going to go to Kino first. Are the rest of you going to join this combat, or just go get the other NPCs?
I will always like to fight my way, but it's up to. I don't know if Seraphim has a plan with them or.
Seraphim's plan, and he told all of y'all this, is to buy you guys time to set up however it is we're gonna escape.
Right.
And Winnie's gonna back up Seraphim and his crew from the bridge with a hand crossbow.
Right. Same here. I mean, I do have range, so I can hit them from here. I mean, that will not interfere with their plan, I'm guessing.
Okay, click your tokens, those that are not in initiative, who want to fight, and roll initiative so that you can be added. And I'm going to handle Kino first, as soon as I find something here. Where did I put that
Can I use my advantage?
Yes, you can use it.
How
on
can I roll
initiative.
initiative here? I mean,
Yeah,
Click
Kino,
on your
you have.
token, and then you go over to
roll 20.
beyond.
Yep.
Roll 20, whichever one.
You can
Um,
click on initiative and beyond, or you can.
There you go.
Did it add
Uh,
you? Yep. Okay, let me just reorder that.
Kino, that advantage was from Pug of Craddy.
Thank you, Pug.
Okay, so
Oh,
Kino.
I got my starting stuff. My +1 is a warhammer.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yep.
Nice. And Kino, you said you are going to set fire to the.
The bridge that we just crossed to get into this guardhouse.
Okay. Go ahead, and how are you going to go about doing that?
With firebolt.
Okay. Let me
So you
make
want me to-
sure the viewers can see this. Okay. I'm going to say that it has an AC of 5. So,
Okay.
okay.
So
So,
my +7 to hit should take care of that.
alrighty. So, you set it on fire.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
All right. Very pretty.
Good call, Kino. Nice work.
Very good.
So
job.
hopefully that means when the bridge finally does split in half from the fire, or however it burns, that's going to ignite the spider webs too.
Nice. Peter, if you can also include Jim Jar to the initiative because he has a longbow.
Where is that dude? Okay.
Jim Jar is at the bottom of the initiative. He's got a 22 as well. If you scroll down, he's at the very bottom.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Right.
I just need to reorder it here. Okay. Okay, he is at the top of the initiative. And let's see. Don't forget you have NPCs in the cell as well. That rhymed. And
Yeah, but
huh?
the plan for the NPCs that are in the cell is to stay there until
You're ready to jump.
Yep,
Right.
because that we want them to avoid any and all combat. So they are right now the safest inside of that cell.
And then, yeah, that's exactly where I was moving to with my movement, was back into the cell
Okay.
to let them know and I'm just going to tell everyone, hey, get ready. We're taking care of the Quaggar.
All
So
right.
when we get told it's time to jump
So
or climb down.
Jim Jar is up.
Okay. What are those? I mean, there's quaggots, there's drow. Are they affected by something that I can see, or?
The one Quaggoth and one Drow were put to sleep by one of the demons
I see.
last week.
Okay, got it. So he's gonna shoot the quaggoth that is actually closest to him. He has
Okay.
a straight shot there,
All right.
and so I guess that's what he's going to do. And then he's gonna do the longbow attack. It will be 1d8. Well, I mean, let's just hit for 17 to hit.
Caught me sleeping here. Loading. Come on. By the way, viewers, has the stream lagged at all any tonight? Please let us know, because I took steps to try to prevent that from happening like it did last week. So I need to know if it worked. That does hit.
Okay. So it's going to be it's a d8 plus 2 plus that's
Peter, I've had the stream up all
so
time and it's been fine for me.
Awesome.
10 points of damage on the first one,
Okay.
and then he's going to
Is that
attack
with
that.
your? Oh, he doesn't
Lumbo.
have a +1 weapon. Okay.
No, he has a +2 with the dexterity. It's not included because I'm rolling directly.
Yeah.
So it will be a +2, which is 10. And then
Okay.
the next attack.
A 15 hits.
Okay, perfect. So same thing again. So it will be the +2. So 9 more.
Okay. The Quaggoth has 2 arrows hanging from his upper torso. He staggers a little bit, and then he roars in fury. And
Right, he doesn't get a sneak attack or anything, right? I mean, even though he was
No.
fighting the big birds or whatnot.
Nope.
Okay.
No, unless he has like the assassin thing, he wouldn't get sneak attack.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think so.
Kino.
Okay. So Kino's gonna walk out the cell. Look at all the guys over there. And he's going to chuck a firebolt because it's a range of 120 feet at the sleeping drow at the back.
Oh, that will wake it up. Okay.
Yes. Alright. I have to hit it first. I don't think I even hit him.
Nope.
11 or 12.
You only have 1 attack?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you going to move anymore?
Yeah, Kino's gonna be like, alright, I got him. Oh man, I missed. Okay, back to the cell. And then I'm gonna move back in the cell. And I'm gonna look at all the people in the cell. It's like, don't worry, it's going great outside. That'll be my turn.
Can Seraphim say something to Kino when he sees that fireball miss? Or
You
fireball?
can shout it back at him.
Seraphim's going to shout back, burn the webs, don't worry about the drow.
From beside the cell, the bridge should get it, but I'll get it next time.
We don't have time to wait.
Well, it's past it. He used his turn, so.
I know.
I'm gonna have to.
I know. No, that's what Seraphim just say. Yeah.
Who's controlling Sereth? That would be Jacob. I believe I put Jacob in control of Sereth because he hates drow.
That's cool.
He doesn't actually hate
That
drow.
was Tavius that hated drow.
That was
me,
yeah.
yeah.
Seraphim.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seraphim. The only reason why Seraphim
Oh.
doesn't like the drow guards is because they captured him and imprisoned him.
That's right.
Seraphim-
I put you in control of the orc and who else?
So I mean, I don't know. I think you put him in control of me because I was staying back with him for the fight.
No, I assigned him because you intimidated him. So I could have sworn I gave you control
It was
of the-
Runt. Yeah.
I mean, I can control Sereth. But
I don't mind controlling stuff.
Okay. Which one of you want to control Sereth?
I'll let
do
you
it.
because I enjoy the idea of controlling Ront more.
I think I gave you each 2 characters. That's why I was wondering. Okay, so Daniel, what is Sereth doing?
Let's see. Let me pull up the sheet.
It might be in your notes, by the way.
He is going to. Does he have line of sight on any of the Quaggoth or Drow?
Well, you could see the 2.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
'Cause-
hit the. He will shoot with his short bow at the Quaggoth.
okay. That hits.
Okay.
Do you want to use... Does he have advantage?
No.
Okay. So
You do have advantage if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, I'll use that advantage since it's a nat 20.
Okay.
That is from Lycanthrope Jeff.
Thank you.
Who is
Um,
that? Roll damage.
Sounds like a
Okay.
cool guy.
Oh, I need to roll the damage.
I think it did roll, unfortunately. It
Yeah,
just
it's a
rolled
6.
terribly.
Oh, 5 plus 1, 6.
Yeah.
And then you add. Do I roll it again, or is it just times 2?
No, like it rolled for the crit. Because it.
The one is the.
Yeah,
one
it
is the
rolled
crit.
2d6. Yeah. So it rolled a 5.
Oh, and a 1. But no.
No,
but
it actually rolled a 3 plus 2, and then for the second one, it's just a 1.
Oh yeah, 1d6 plus 2, and then 1d6 plus 0.
Yeah.
Okay. But it is poison, so they need to make a Constantine.
Assuming I do not have advantage, he rolled an 8.
You have disadvantage, in fact, from Fight Fire 20,000.
Well, he doesn't need to use a disadvantage because his first roll was the 8.
Fair enough.
So,
Okay, so he fails that, and now he's poisoned.
and I believe
He's unconscious as well because it's 5.
No, he rolled 8, right?
no, yeah, he rolled
8
an
plus
8.
5 is 13. If it fails by 5 or more, the target is also unconscious while poisoned.
No, 5.
Yeah, that's what it says.
If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target is also unconscious while poisoned in this way.
Yep.
The target wakes up if
Ah.
it takes damage, or if another creature takes its action to shake it awake.
That was the
Oh,
Quagga?
so the priestess should have been unconscious as well when I poisoned her earlier.
So just
I
don't.
thought
No
it
one else.
said 5 or under. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, it
catch
says 5
that.
or more.
Okay, so he drops unconscious.
So no one hit him because he's sleeping right now.
Which one?
It's marked now.
This Quagoth?
This guy.
Or
Okay.
hit him because it's an automatic crit.
Won't hit him because it's an automatic crit. Yeah, but then he'll wake up.
I never deducted the points either. Okay, so that will put it in Zargo's hands.
Okay, I'm shooting at the Quaggoth as well.
The one he just put to sleep.
I mean, he's unconscious, right?
Yeah, but if you do damage, he'll wake up.
Even if you're unconscious, you do wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's asleep, not unconscious.
Okay.
I mean, it's an automatic crit.
Do I see anyone else in there that I can hit?
Where are you?
I don't know if I have
standing?
line of sight. I don't know if I have line of sight of anybody. Well, I mean, I can see
Oh.
this guy.
You're
This
kind of
door is
hidden there,
open.
aren't you?
Yeah, you can hit. I can hit this guy then. I mean, this guy is nice and awake. So I'll shoot at the guy who is just awake and alert and fighting.
Oh, there you are.
So yeah, it will be this guy here.
Okay.
You do have advantage if you'd like to use it.
Nah, it's okay. I'll just shoot him and see what happens. It says DC. Oh no, there we go. It's this one here.
Holy Toledo!
All right. And
Oh, that's with your new hand crossbow.
yep. And that's the damage. The damage.
Okay.
And he has to do a con save. That's the
Just so you know, he is truly wounded. And his con save. I have disadvantage, so that is a 9.
Yep.
That means, did he?
no.
So that's
He's poisoned.
he's poisoned, but he's not unconscious.
Right.
Okay.
Think you
Alrighty.
might fire for that disadvantage.
Yeah, check off that disadvantage for me. And Zargos, did you want to move?
I would like to shoot him again.
Oh. Well, how rude. Go
Of
ahead.
course.
22 hits.
And damage. 8 more.
He is deceased.
So I am going to stay back there. Actually, now looking back towards the burning. I mean, maybe I'll move a little bit here this way, out of the bridge. I don't want to be necessarily on the bridge if they decide to do something to it. And that's it. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna be looking. I'm gonna be just looking back this way so that I see what these guys are trying to do.
Okay, Kino is the one that set that bridge on fire, by the way.
Right. Yeah, but I want to see if they do anything to us while we are at the bridge. So I don't want to be there.
It was a pretty genius move, actually.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a
Okay.
genius guy.
Yeah.
He's, he's a
He
smart
knows-
guy.
He's resourceful.
Oh, stop it, guys. It's not my turn yet. Stop it.
Oh,
Prince Darendil. Who has control of the prince?
I don't know.
Jacob does now.
Cool. The prince, being Quagoth, and not wanting to be that, is going to go ahead and come up here and attack this Quagoth. I'm gonna move it. I guess over there.
Are you able to move him?
Yeah. So, oh, he's got a multi-attack. That's convenient.
I'm going to go ahead and move him up for you while you're looking at the stats.
I moved him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
you
did?
right there. So you can attack this guy.
I should take
Oh, okay. I was just falling behind a little bit.
14 to hit.
13 for Quagoth is
14.
13.
hit.
14.
1-4.
Oh, 14. Okay,
1-4.
that
I don't
is
know
a
how
hit.
where to-
A 13 would have been a hit too.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, well, he gets 2 attacks anyway, so 7. So that misses. How
Do
does
you have
one-
advantage?
Yeah, I do. I'll use it. And that one is from Cam, the Fog Pal. Thanks, Cam.
They are good people.
7 points of slashing on the first, 9 points for the second, for a total of 16 on this guy.
Nice.
Okay.
Is it
Minus
poison?
1d6.
No, because it's just natural
Oh, okay.
claws.
Is it your magical weapon?
No, because it's the
Oh.
Quagoth that attacks. It's the prince.
Oh,
and I
that's
don't
right.
think
I'm getting mixed up here.
No way.
Okay. So, does he have it? Oh, that is 2 attacks. So that is
That's
the
2
end
attacks.
of his turn?
Yep.
Okay. And it is the Quagoth who is sleeping, so he doesn't... Wait, does he get a constitution save
Yes.
to wake up?
Yes, he gets a con save on each of his turns.
He rolls a 7.
Nope, he needs a 13.
Okay. Nameless, it is your turn.
Okay. Nameless is freaking out. And he's like, no, I don't like fighting. I please. And then he like kind of like shakes, and then he's like, okay. And his the other dude comes out in battle, and he's like, everybody get back. I will protect you. Yeah.
Other dude.
The other guy.
Like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
So he's got a split
And-
personality.
Yep.
It's more like programming than split personality.
Nice.
My name is Johnny Five.
Okay, so what's he do?
He is going to move up to heal, and then he shall attack. Is this drow sleeping or?
The Quaggoth and the Drow there are both sleeping.
Okay. The Quaggoth has taken damage.
Yeah, both this one and this one has. This one was affected by the demons.
Yeah, the sleeping one, Quaggoth, in front of you has taken damage.
Okay. I'm gonna Toll of the Dead. That one.
Okay. Now, D&D Beyond will not roll the 1d12 damage, so you'll need to roll that for yourself too.
Okay. Oh, what was the damage?
I don't see it.
2 damage.
2 necrotic.
Yeah, 2 necrotic.
I used to make a wisdom save unless you're attacking when it's unconscious.
It is attacking while it's unconscious.
It showed up in
Roll 20.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Oh, I heard it. Oh, okay. That's with 1d12?
Yeah. That was really bad.
Did you have... Okay. What was your target?
The Quaggoth.
Okay.
Though it would be a crit because he's unconscious.
Actually, I read that wrong. That is my apologies. You have to be
Okay.
within 5 feet.
Okay. Well, that's 2 necrotic damage. But they have to make a wisdom save of 14. Otherwise, they don't take that damage.
They fail because they're unconscious.
It's
It's only strength and dexterity. They automatically fail.
Oh,
Okay, so it wakes up from taking damage, and then
Well,
it rolls an 11 and passes out again.
Yep.
Like, wait, what? Never mind.
It wakes up because it took damage, but then because it passed, it succeeded. It didn't take any damage, and thus it never woke up in the first place.
What? Oh, basically, he woke up from damage, and then he had to roll the Constitution save from that shot, and he failed.
Yeah.
So he fell back to sleep. At least, I don't know if that's the right way to handle it, is it?
Wait, is
Well,
he
so
dead? It's not poison.
it is. That Quaggoth is... That's the Quaggoth that was poisoned unconscious.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So
so I thought that Daniel's weapon was poisoned.
No,
No.
he used Toll of the
This
Dead,
is-
so
wow.
so the Quaggoth has to first make a wisdom saving throw.
It has to beat a 14, which it didn't. So then it takes 2 damage.
It did.
Oh, that was a Constitution. So that's a. So it
So it
passes
rolled
that.
Yeah,
Well,
so
he
it takes
doesn't-
no
It
damage.
takes no damage.
you do have disadvantage from the gen.
Which means it never woke up.
Well, if it
It failed.
fails,
So, yeah,
it
so-
takes 2 damage, so it does
Okay.
wake up.
Okay.
Right.
I'm so mixed up.
It's awake and it has 2 fewer HP than it did before. That's all we need to know. Thank you, Jen, for the disadvantage.
And please check that off.
I did.
And
You'll be happy to know, Peter, that you don't have any more disadvantages.
shouldn't have said that
Oh.
out loud.
Yeah.
Said what out loud? I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you would like to know that. Sorry.
So he does wake up.
It is awake now.
Okay. Okay. He wakes up and he snarls. And that is Nameless's turn. Nameless
Yeah,
is.
Nameless is done.
Winnie, it is your turn, buddy. Did we lose him? Yep.
I think we lost
No,
him.
Muted.
sorry,
His
sorry.
has muted.
I muted so I could cough, and then I forgot to unmute. Okay, so it looks like Winnie's got. Let's see who he can get to. All right, that Quagoth is just within range, and it is now awake, right? I'm not going to screw up a spell effect.
He is
Right,
aware.
correct.
The Quaggoth
Okay.
is.
All right, I will attack with the hand crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
I believe you do have advantage from Draconicus.
Ah, many thanks. We'll try that again.
Nice.
Ah, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Let's see. Do I qualify for sneak attack in any way? It doesn't look like it.
No.
So that's just 10 piercing plus some toxin, whatever the drow crossbow
Okay.
toxin is.
It makes a Constitution save and throw, and it fails miserably, and it is back to sleep again.
All right. So now I don't want to attack this thing if it's back to sleep.
Well, it's not back to sleep, is it? Because it's a 9. It's only 4 left. So he just poisoned, and that's all.
Yeah, it's just poisoned.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So he's still awake. He's just poisoned.
Then I will. I guess I will bonus action attack with the crossbow or the hand crossbow. That's a 15 to hit,
That hits.
and that is another 6 piercing.
Oh, no sneak attack. Okay.
No.
Okay. This
And
Quaggoth is hurting so bad he's almost ready to tumble over the ledge.
all right, and I will take. Let's see. Is there anything I can hide behind up here?
You can hide behind me.
You could hide in the cell.
You could also hide in the tower.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll step in here with my speed. Oh, I can't hide because I used my bonus action. I'll just step out of line of sight there, and hopefully that'll give me some kind of cover. All right.
Boopido is standing directly behind you. Okay, and now
And
it
Peter,
is...
I'm also going to say something happened to the Twitch stream, but it could be just my machine. I don't know what. It dropped. I got a big error message. Let me.
Yeah,
read
mine
it.
just did that.
Yeah, mine
too.
is
I
not
did
running.
that too.
Mine's bad too.
It's back up though.
Anybody still experiencing issues, please refresh your browser and see if that helps. I noticed it's happening in the later part of the stream too, like halfway through. I don't
Probably
know.
when West Coast people start getting on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm having.
Oh.
My whole thing is freezing.
Yeah, mine
It's-
is frozen.
Video is frozen, audio works.
Should we break? When is our normal break time?
How about now?
Why don't we finish this round of combat
Yeah,
since we're almost at the end, and then we can break.
that's a good idea.
We're not even halfway through. Are we? Oh, I guess we are. We have 4
Yeah, we
people.
will.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're 10 minutes from... No, you're beyond halfway.
No. Oh no, I was saying halfway through the combat. I didn't realize.
Oh, yeah,
I
we only
forget.
have a few turns left.
Yeah, I forget that.
Let's
roll
go to
20
break.
just moves cyclically.
Yeah, we started at
That's a word
7
for
and
it,
it's 9:20, so we will go to break. Thank you, the Gen, for gifting a tier to Daniel D&D 20.
Thank you.
And that was a tier 1 sub. And let's see. Welcome, Thickboy97. Thank you for the follow. And everybody, we will return in about 10 to 15 minutes. So to our Pantheon members, to our viewers, to our players. See you in a few minutes.
Great.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We left off with a big battle occurring. I hope that the animation is now working on Twitch. I checked my internet speeds, and everything's working on my end, so. I believe it was a Quaggoth's turn next.
Yep.
And it is the one that is still conscious. So he is going to lash out at Prince Darendil because that's the only person within reach. And let's see, I'm pulling up. He's going to make 2 claw attacks. Do I have disadvantage?
You do.
How many?
Just 1.
Okay, an 11 and a 7. Neither one of those hit.
No. They do not. They miss.
Okay, so that is that Quaggoth's turn. It is Ron's turn.
I need to roll my constitution.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead and roll your constitution. So the viewers know this constitution is for the Chasme effect.
I have advantage, right?
That you passed.
I do?
What
Yeah.
was
11.
Passes?
Yeah.
meter beat? Okay.
Oh. Awesome.
Okay, and that will put it in Ron's court.
Ront is going to run up to this Quagoth, and he is going to try and attack it with his great axe.
1 second, Jake. Okay, what you attacked with a great axe?
Yeah, Ront is going to attack this Quagoth with a great axe.
Oh, that's right. It's Ron. Okay.
Yeah. It's got a 9, but I'll use one of my advantages for it. So does a 13 hit?
Okay, and you said it's the Quagoth? Okay.
Yeah.
13 meter beat.
Cool. That one is from Lycanthrope Jeff, so thank you.
Okay.
That is 9 points of I think it's, slashing damage.
That Quaggoth falls off the ledge, deceased.
Alright.
Okay. And does Ront have any other attacks?
He does not. It looks like he only has 1 attack.
Okay. So that puts it in Seraphim's court.
Yep. So Seraphim is going to go ahead and move to here. And with his wonderful new longsword, he is going to take a swing at the last remaining Quagoth that is conscious.
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my advantages because I got a nat 1. So thank you, Draconicus, for that. 16 to hit.
That, I believe, hits.
Yep.
I mean,
It
if a
was
13 hit, I
13.
would assume a
Yep.
16.
Yes, yes, it hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay. -10. Okay, does he have any other attacks?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. So, Eldith. Been a while since I said her name.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Feels like weeks.
Can she muscle her way in here?
She
I
can.
think she can.
She can pass through teammates.
15,
Yeah.
20. What happens if she ends up standing on this corpse?
That's not a problem.
Okay. She's going to move forward and engage this Quagoth with her multi-attack short swords.
Okay, instant advantage because it is flanked,
Okay.
which I forgot to mention for Seraphim. Well,
No, because I wasn't flanking it.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's rolling with advantage already. Okay, so that was 15 on the first attack and 23 on the second attack.
Both hit.
Okay, so that is 1d6 plus 2. That's 7 plus 4 is 11 piercing damage,
Okay.
and she will stand her ground.
Okay, so that's 2 rolls for damage?
I made 2 attacks, so I just rolled them together.
Okay. I thought you had another damage coming. Okay. So,
I suppose I could use my bonus action to make an offhand attack. So that would be -4 to this, whatever this is. No, it'd be straight up roll 10 to hit.
she missed.
Okay,
Okay, it is
and
Jim.
that is her turn.
Okay. Jim Jar. Where is Jim Jar?
On the bridge that's not a flame.
Oh, okay. It is Jim Jar's turn.
So the guy who is unconscious or so, I guess that he's on the floor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if Ginger sees.
He's kind of halfway through that door where
Right.
their hidden station is.
Right. So let me see his movement. How much movement he really has. He has 30 feet. So that will be 10 and 20 or so. Right. So let's see. It's kind of. I don't know if this will be 5 where Sargos is. And then from here to here. I mean, he could get here. Let me just move him all the way to the entrance of that.
To Ront would be 25 feet.
Right. Right. So he should be good there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Assuming he's using a ranged.
Right. He's using a range. He has a. I mean, let me just make sure that he is not too close, right? I mean, that will be okay with the longbow, right? That's about 10 feet, maybe. I mean, 5 feet is too
Yeah,
too
5
small,
feet
too
is
short.
next to it, so
Right. So that's 10.
2 squares away would be 10 feet. Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So he's gonna shoot his longbow. If I can.
You do have advantage if you would like to use it.
Yeah, let me see here.
Does flank count for range?
No.
No, but it's unconscious, so he gets.
Well, he's going after the one that is awake.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So that's a 15,
That hits.
and damage will be this plus 2. 9 points of damage.
And that, as soon as I move my initiative window, takes him out.
Okay, so I'm going after the other one who is right next to. That one is
The one south of the one you just dropped is
Right.
unconscious.
okay. Do I still have movement or no?
You have like
You
I mean,
have
I'm still
5
at
feet.
10, right?
You have 5. You moved
Okay,
25
but-
feet, and yet he had 30.
Okay, but I'm still at 10 or so, so I could shoot him from here. Is there any disadvantage from being?
You get
He's
advantage
on the
because
floor.
he's prone. But I
No,
will
no.
say,
No, actually, he gets disadvantage.
when it's a ranged attack, prone is disadvantage unless you are at melee range.
okay. Does he have advantage purchased through Pantheon?
Yeah, you do.
So that would make it a straight up roll.
Well, I don't want to use it for that. I mean, if it misses, it misses.
Okay.
So let me do that. So that will be disadvantage in here. Sorry, I closed the thing.
That misses.
So that's a nat 1. So he misses the shot. And
In fact, he's such a horrible shot at it.
he hits Prince Darendale.
Yep. Let's see what. I'm going to have the prince make a dexterity save of 6 or more. Seems fair.
Or hit him in the big toe.
Okay, it missed him.
So, hey, man, watch it. You almost hit my big toe.
Would have been cool if we had an NPC named Big Toe. Okay, so that is Jinjar's turn. He should have placed a bet on that. And Kino, it is your turn, buddy.
Okay. So Seraphim yelled at Kino to set more of the web on fire. And Kino is going to oblige. He loves setting things on fire. So he's going to step out here. Excuse me, sorry, I guess. Thank you. And he is going to aim, because it's 120 feet. He's already seen the bridge. He's going to aim kind of like where we were at the temple. That's all right. And he's just going to cast a firebolt through down into that webbing area to engulf that in flame.
Right below the burning bridge?
Yeah, a little closer to where we came out of the temple. So, like
I'm in the
around
wrong window here.
right around this area.
Oh.
Because it's a 120-foot range.
Okay, let's see if you have line of sight there. Yep, okay. Let me just copy this flame and go for it.
Okay, what do you want me to roll? Attack damage?
I didn't even notice Zargos disconnected.
Zargos disconnected?
What?
He's back.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, come back.
Welcome back. You're muted, buddy.
Yeah, I realize that. We need our ranger.
Am I muted? Good.
He's doing great.
Yep, you're good. Do you want me to roll attack and damage, Peter?
Let me just check my screen here. Everybody's in place. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and... I'm going to say that's an automatic hit no matter what, so...
Oh, okay.
I don't see the map. I'll have to reconnect.
So,
Peter?
5 fire damage.
You know, the Twitch pictures are really jumbled up right now.
It should fix once
Yeah.
Twitch catches up.
It'll catch up.
Oh, okay.
It was because he disconnected.
Yeah,
And
our
I didn't
overlay.
notice it, so I didn't
That's okay.
take
This is
action
cool.
quick enough.
We're all decapitated heads in some screens.
Okay,
weird.
so you have...
And then he's gonna turn around and like, Seraphim, is that enough fire? Or do you want more?
We need the webbing next to us gone so we can drop rope.
Gotcha. More fire it is. And then Kino's just gonna hang out on the bridge this time.
Okay.
That's my turn, because I only get one
Sareth.
spell a turn.
It is Sareth's turn.
Okay. Are there any? Is this drow the only one that's left?
You got a
there
Quaggoth
is-
sleeping and a Drow sleeping.
Okay. Then Sareth is just gonna stay right here. Well, oh, wait a second. Let me look at his.
Both are flanked, technically. But they are unconscious, so ranged would have well, I guess it would be a straight up roll on ranged. I don't know.
He is going to move 30 feet. He will not attack the other drow, because if he does, then those that say he is immortal will be correct, and he does not want that. So he will move up here, and let's see. Yeah, he'll just move into the room and attack the Quaigoth with his short sword. That's a 14.
Sereth isn't the one that thinks he's immortal.
No, that's
That's
Bupido.
Bupido.
Yeah.
Sereth is the one who is accused of killing a drow, one of his own, but doesn't have any memory of it.
Okay.
And so he doesn't want to actually kill a drow.
So
even
who
if
does
it's
he
wrong.
attack again?
The Quaigoth. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And that is 7 damage.
And it is now awake.
That does not have poison.
Sorry, but if he hit him with a melee attack, it's going to be an automatic critical if he was unconscious.
Right.
Okay. So I roll again for damage?
Just roll another D, whatever your damage roll is. I think
Would
it's a
y'all
D6.
prefer to
D6.
double the rolls or roll twice?
So
It's another,
this
it's
is
another
a
D6.
6. Yeah, so
Oh.
7 plus 6, so 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm showing an 8 for the second roll.
It's a 6.
It is, but
Yeah, you don't add your
I'm not adding
proficiency.
the
Okay.
proficiency. And this weapon is not poisoned.
It's 30. That's the one that you don't add.
Okay. So,
And that's his tone.
alrighty.
Is he still up?
Yes, he is awake and he is still up. In fact, he's not doing that bad. He's snarling at everybody around him.
So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Going there. I mean, I could get to here, really. Okay, let's do that.
This
Right,
poor
I'll-
guy is totally surrounded.
Right, I'm just gonna go here and shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have your feet there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody into the pool. Okay. That
Yes.
misses.
Oh man, I was just so
Roll
happy that-
damage.
So that's 8 points of damage.
I gotta move him to the front so I can see. Okay.
We need more people up here. It's
Yeah.
not nearly congested enough.
I know, right?
Right. So is that thing up?
It is still up and doing fine.
Fine. Okay, shoot him again. Face.
Hit.
And 6 more.
-6. Okay. He's got crossbow bolts sticking out of him, arrows sticking out of him.
And he has to roll for the poison.
While you're using your hand crossbow, are you using the bolts that had poison on them?
Yep. I
Okay.
used the first one at least with the poison. I mean, all the ones that I have actually have poison. I got them all from the armory.
You do, by the way, Pete, have disadvantage from Cam the Fockpow.
Unconscious
Thanks,
then.
Cam.
Then he's unconscious. 'Cause 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 he's unconscious. '
Okay. So,
Does that mean if he was unconscious, since I was at melee range, the second attack was a crit?
No, because your weapon isn't a crit.
No, with
Or your
the,
weapon's not a melee.
okay. Even though I'm at point blank.
It's within 5 feet.
Right, and I am within 5 feet.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm right this time.
I
I'm
don't know
pretty sure.
how it would work because
I'm pretty sure because if
crossbow.
right, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen that in Reddit. But
Well, according to the PHB, it says for unconscious, any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
there you go.
okay.
All right.
So saith the PHB.
So I do get to roll one more d6, and it's one more.
Oh yeah.
Yay, baby!
Our critical hit rolls have been amazing tonight.
Yeah. Either
So-
really high or really low.
Either max it out or nothing.
So that's it. That will be 15 total then between the two shots.
Okay. It is the prince's turn.
So the prince is gonna, not liking being a Quagoth himself, he's gonna take his anger out on that Quagoth with his
Okay.
multi-attack. So the first claw is a 20.
It's a
That
critical.
hits.
Well,
He's
so my
unconscious.
question for that, it wouldn't be because your second hit would have woken it back up.
Oh, right. Correct.
Oh, so it's awake now.
It's awake now, and
Ah.
it wake.
But
I'm
it
getting
doesn't-
tired of adding and removing
Right, but
markers to
then-
these things.
And just
But-
then just let it die already. That's the easy way.
Jacob, but does he have to roll for the poison again, Constitution again?
Yes,
Because he was a second bolt with poison.
he rolled a. Do I have disadvantage?
You do have disadvantage from Cam the Fog Pal.
So he's not unconscious, but he actually is poisoned.
You know, I'm
Okay.
starting to feel just a little bit bad for Peter.
Hey,
Everybody
he killed
came-
you last week.
I did not. The dice did.
Right, he's just poisoned.
I was as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah, probably more so if you look back and see his face.
So it takes 5 points of slashing from the first attack. And then the second attack is a 13.
Yep.
For another 5 points of slashing, so 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
It's too many mechanics, right?
There's just so much going on in a tiny window. Like we're all super clumped up next to each other.
Yeah.
Very chaotic.
Nameless.
Okay, I see all of you guys clumped up next to each other. He's like, that looks very good. I like the file. And he's gonna cast Produce Flame and shoot the webs.
Ooh, stealing Kino's job.
I'm just helping him out.
Oh no, Kino's gonna have something to say about that.
Like, I can do file. Ooh.
Okay, let me find a fireball spell here to drop down there.
Fireballs. Yeah.
There's no save on that, right? No.
No. It's just I make a ranged attack. But can I miss? I'm just shooting down.
I'm gonna say that you do not miss because I don't have an AC for the web.
I think it'd be pretty hard to miss. Not hitting a strand of web. And then that's 1d8 fire damage. I don't know if you want me to roll the damage or if you just
Nah.
want to put it on fire.
It's
Okay.
on fire. It's a small fire right now, but it has potential to grow. As do we all.
Yeah. we all
As
have what-
Shushar would tell us all. Speaking of which, do not
then
forget the
what-
4 NPCs still in the cell.
Yeah,
You
3 of
won't
those
forget
are
them.
mine, so I haven't forgotten them yet. They're just pacifists and they don't want to fight.
And the
then
other is
you-
a mushroom.
And the other 2 are children.
And then he's going to move up and stand right next to the Quaggoth, because he wants to be the one to get hit because he wants to protect the others.
Okay. Nothing like confusing everything even more on my screen.
Yeah. So I'm not attacking the Quaggoth. I'm just standing next to it.
Okay.
And
That is a lot of people. And that brings us to Winnie.
Okay, I guess Winnie will poke his head out and see the chaos. Can he see an enemy? I don't think he can.
The sleeping drow is prone, so a ranged weapon would have disadvantage. And I don't think you can see the Quaggoth.
Yeah, so seeing that, he is going to, that was 5 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will move to here and actually he'll stop just short, and he will encourage the rest of the folks in here to get ready to go. It'll be any minute now. And he's going to remain here to stand guard.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and move them closer to the door.
Who has the Pythons? Because I can't remember.
The what?
Who has the what?
The Pythons? The
Well,
Pythons?
you got your backpacks back. So if you had them in your original backpack, you have them now.
I've got some, and then I think I had some from I collected them from the ones we had found. I think I have 3 additional to what I had when I was captured.
Cool.
Okay, so Winnie, your turn is over, or?
Yeah, I think I just can't see a way to attack, so I'm gonna that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ront is up now.
So, Ront being Ront isn't, he's not the smartest of people. So, he's gonna attack the sleeping drow. Because that's in front of him. He can't get to the other Quaggoth because we're all in his way.
You.